Hi, Mrs. Christie with another story. Today's story is Don't Rant and Rave on Wednesday by Adolph Mosier. I'm going to grab my glasses, you settle in, and we'll get started. It happens every day. Some people get so upset they shake their fists and stomp their feet. They jump up and down and they rant and rave. Sometimes they call people bad names, throw things across the room, and break everything they can. Some people do all of those things and even more when they're angry. Anger is the upset feeling we have when we become very annoyed or really mad. Anger affects our thinking, excites our emotions, and makes our muscles become tense. Everyone becomes angry now and then. Young people, old people, tall people, short people, fat people, thin people, nice people, mean people, men people, women people, boy people, and girl people. Everyone, including you. People can become angry quicker and easier when they don't feel well, or when they're in a grumpy mood. Some adults become angry as many as 12 times a day. Children can become angry that often too, and so could you. You can become angry about things other people say or do. Maybe somebody calls you a bad name or makes fun of you, or someone pushes you or hits you, or breaks your favorite toy. You can also become angry over things that happen. You stub your toe or bump your head, or you spill grape juice on your best shirt, or you dent your new bike, or you lose your lunch money and forget your homework. When people are angry, they may say funny things and do funny things, but they don't like it if someone laughs at them. When people are angry, they may yell at others, but they don't want others to yell back at them. If anyone laughs or yells at them, they may become even angrier. When angry people become angrier, they may lose control of their actions. They may hit other people, and sometimes they become so enraged that they try to kill people. When you see people who are extremely angry, it's best to stay out of their way until they calm down. When some people get angry, they don't rant and rave in front of anyone. They hide their anger deep down inside, and they don't tell anyone that they're upset. People should not hold too much anger inside. That can make them become angrier and angrier. It can also make them feel sick. It's okay for you to feel angry and tell others how you feel, though. But it is not all right for you to hit people or break things. Some people think anger is bad, but that's not true. Anger is just a feeling, and feelings are not good or bad. It's how you behave when you feel angry that's good or bad. As people grow older, they are expected to have better control of their behavior, even when they're angry. If you see a small baby having a temper tantrum, we might think his behavior is cute, or maybe a little funny. But we wouldn't think it was funny if we saw the President of the United States on TV and he was jumping up and down and yelling and screaming and pounding his fists against a podium. We would probably say, even if the president's angry, he should be able to control his behavior better than that. Feeling too much anger or becoming angry too often can be harmful to us. Doctors find that people who are not able to control their ranting and raving have more arguments and get into more fights. And they're more apt to lie and steal or cut classes and drop out of school. They might become sick more often, and they are more likely to become involved with drugs. When other people, your mother, your father, your sister, your brother, your friends, or your teachers rant and rave, don't blame yourself. You are not responsible for their anger. They are responsible for dealing with their own anger and controlling their own behavior. And other people are not responsible for your behavior. You are responsible for dealing with your own anger and controlling your own behavior. We human beings can quickly change from feeling calm and friendly to feeling mad and furious because we have a super fast communication system between our thoughts, our emotions, and our tensions. That super fast system works like this. When someone or something bothers you, you immediately have the thought, I don't like that. And zap, faster than greased lightning, that thought is sent to your emotions. Your emotions become excited and send a flash alert to your muscles, and your muscles build up with tension. And in a split second, you are ready to throw a fit or start a fight. When you are very angry, it's difficult for you to think clearly. And when you can't think clearly, your emotions and your tensions can race out of control. And that's like speeding down the highway at 100 miles per hour in a car that has no steering wheel. Before you race out of control, put on the brakes and stop whatever you are doing. Give yourself time to calm down by counting to 10 slowly. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. And if you still feel upset, keep right on counting to 30 or 40 or 50 or even 100. By staying calm, you'll be able to think more clearly, and you will have a better chance to listen to what your thoughts are telling you. The calmer you remain, the less angry you will become. The less angry you become, the better you can control your behavior. If you want to develop more control over your own behavior and learn how to deal with your anger, you can do that. Pick a day. When would you like to begin? How about next Wednesday? Today, make a sign that reads, "Don't rant and rave on Wednesdays," and hang that sign up in your room. Then, first thing next Wednesday morning, look at that sign and remember what the sign says all day long. Don't rant and rave on Wednesdays. And no matter what happens on Wednesday, don't rant and rave. Stop. Count to 10 or even to 100. And while you count, stay calm and listen to your thoughts. To calm yourself even more, try to think about something else. Watch a funny show on television or read a book of jokes. Laughing will make you feel better because when you laugh, your brain makes chemicals that produce painkillers. And when you are angry and your muscles are loaded with extra energy, instead of ranting and raving, put that energy to good use. Clean your room, wash the dishes, straighten your closet. As you use this energy, you will begin to calm down. You can also walk your anger away. When you become so angry that you want to rant and rave, just turn around and walk away. Walk to your room. Walk outside. Walk around the block. Walk long enough to reduce the amount of anger you feel. Hitting a punching bag or playing football or doing other violent activities probably won't reduce your anger. Violent activities often increase your level of anger. You can also tell someone how you feel. Talk to a friend or your parents or to one of your teachers and listen to their suggestions. Then calmly decide what you think you should do. You can also talk yourself out of anger. Did you know that? Yes, you can do that. Talk to yourself the same way you would talk to an upset friend. Just say to yourself, "Don't be so angry. This isn't so bad. Just stay calm and relax and don't get so mad." You can also write or draw your anger away. Write down the things you feel or draw a picture of them. And as you write or draw, imagine that all your anger is flowing right out through the pencil and onto the paper. You can bathe your anger away too. Fill up the bathtub with warm water and lay down in it. Imagine your anger is leaving your body and melting away in the warm water that surrounds you. Learning how to deal with your anger takes practice, and the more you practice, the better you will become. And as you become better at dealing with your anger, you will find that you don't get angry as often, and you will gain more and more control of your behavior. Anytime you have successfully reduced your anger and controlled your behavior, congratulate yourself. Give yourself a pat on the back and say to yourself, "Good job, well done." And if you can go all day on Wednesday without ranting and raving, then you can do the same on Thursday and on Friday and every day of the week and on every day for the rest of your life. Yes, you can do it. And that is the end of that story. So today you get to make a sign that says, "Don't rant and rave on Wednesday," and hang it up in your room. And then next Wednesday, remember, don't rant and rave. That's it for today. I'll see you tomorrow.